Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Caitlin, your favorite mission girl. Hi! It's been a hot 2 weeks since I've posted a vlog. The last thing I posted was, I think that was my haul from the Disney outlet and Hot Topic. I had to apologize. I'm really sorry, you guys, for the quality of that video. I think I've mentioned this in a few vlogs back. It's been a while, can't you tell? That I went ahead and purchased some recording software and some editing software for my new desktop computer, which is what I'm using. And I'm still getting used to it. I keep saying a lot lately too. So this is still like slightly new to me software. I'm still learning how to use it. This is like almost professional level software. So I'm not used to using stuff like this. I'm not sure how it works. I'm sure I could find tutorials online. I'm just a little bit lazy when it comes to it. So I have to apologize for the quality of that video, but I hope everybody enjoyed that video. I enjoyed showing you guys what I got from the Disney Outlet store. I really hope if some of you guys have never done the Disney Outlet store, but have always been curious about getting Disney merchandise and stuff like that, I really hope you guys have a chance to check out a Disney Outlet store. They're really cool. They're not like going to be on the same level as Disney stores, and they're sure as heck not going to be on the same level as World of Disney. But they are still really great places to go, and you can find really great Disney Parks merchandise for really cheap. Like I said, and I did figure out the only item I paid full price for when I did that trip to the Disney Outlet store are the ears that you can just see over my shoulder. The Mickey balloon ears. Those were the only items I paid full price for because I found them on the Shop Disney website for that $32. So I did pay full price for the Mickey ears. However, I have no regrets about that. I haven't worn them in public yet, but I love them. I might wear them to a baseball game. Who knows? So I'm super excited about that. So, on to why it's been 2 weeks. I mentioned in my last vlog, which is a life update like this one, that I will be getting slightly busy because of my internship, and I have gone back to school for the summer. So my first summer, so like I said, Davenport, the semester is divided into like sessions. I started session 1 of the spring-summer semester on Monday. This past Monday, the 10th, was my first day of classes, and I am technically only taking one class at a time. So my first class is actually corporate financing, which I feel like is going to be a bit of a headache. And then my next class is going to be project management, which I feel like that's going to be an even bigger headache. But along with that, those two classes, I am doing my internship, though I am only a junior. And at Davenport, they have made it very clear on the Blackboard page for my internship that you're supposed to be a senior. But they kind of waived it to me, and I'm taking it as a junior. So I have to do that at the same time. So every Monday night, apparently, unless otherwise noted, I have a virtual meeting with my internship professor from like 5 to 5:50. And on top of that, like every week, except for like 2 weeks, I have to do a journal about stuff I have done. So like 50% of this grade is based on what I've done at my internship, which makes me slightly nervous because of my duties. And then I also have a paper due for this class, and I have 2 discussion boards, whereas for my corporate financing class, I have so much stuff due. Like, I have to do, my window's open, and one of our neighbors has his dog tied up on a tree, and I don't know why. But I have to do an investment paper that's basically the full 7 weeks of my corporate financing class, which I'm investing in 5 companies for pretend. And I have to keep track of that every so often, and I have to write a paper about it, and I have a discussion board due every week, and homework due every week, and a quiz, and midterm, and final, and that's a 7-week class. I am a little bit frustrated. I will say this, Davenport's a good school. However, I do think they need to get a handle on how they do the online and bookstore stuff, because I ordered my corporate financing textbook, and it was supposed to come with a code to access Cengage online, because all my homework, all my exams are on the Cengage website. And I didn't get that code, and when I asked the bookstore if they could send me a new one, they sent me the same email about how to use the code, if I have the code, how to use it, how to activate it. And I'm like, that's the same response they gave me in my fall semester with my consumer behavior class when they sent me the wrong code, and they would not send me the correct code. So I actually had to purchase a subscription to Cengage, so I could access my homework and stuff. Sorry, my screen went black. So that was not fun. that was another like $100 expense, which I was already feeling like before I did that, I actually ordered a lightsaber. So, you guys, I have an unboxing video coming up soon. Within a few weeks, I ordered a lightsaber from, I think it's Saber Zone, and they're in the UK. So, I ordered this lightsaber May 5th. So, last week, I ordered my first combat lightsaber on the 5th, and it should be here in 6 to 8 weeks. So, stay tuned for that. But I had gotten that, and then I had to pay $119 to do my homework. So, a little bit frustrated with that, but I'm hoping it will all go well because, you guys, I have a lot of pressure on me this semester. Last semester, I got all A's. I made a 4.0, so I found out like a few weeks ago. I don't think I mentioned, I didn't find out in my last vlog, but I made President's List at Davenport. I am super excited for the fall semester. I made Dean's List, and President's List is where you technically get pretty much all A's. I think it's like you have a GPA of that for that semester of like 3.85 or higher. My GPA was a 4.0. So I'm really, really proud of myself for that. However, I do feel like it puts a lot of pressure on me. One of my goals is when last time I went to Davenport for my associates, I was on Dean's List for every semester that I attended for my associates. And so for my bachelor's, I wanted to keep that the same and be on the Dean's List for every semester I am studying for my bachelor's. And I did that for the fall semester, and I got on Dean's List, and I had no idea that there was a President's List, and there is, and I made it. So now I feel like I have all this pressure on me because I've made Dean's List, and now I'm on President's List, and now I feel like, oh my gosh, I have like so much pressure on me to continue this and be good while I'm doing this internship. You guys, I talked about my internship, how I started in April. I officially started the internship period Monday. It goes through August 9th, and it started out great. I will say I do kind of miss working in retail. I enjoy working in an office, but I think I'd be so much happier working in an office related to retail and not this. Working is kind of exhausting. I am tired keeping the schedule. So basically, my schedule is I go in Mondays from 10 to 4, and I work just in the office. I do emails, I work on social media stuff, I do the meetings and stuff like that, and that is on Mondays. Wednesdays, I go to farmers market. So Midland Area Farmers Market is every Wednesday and Saturday from May through October from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that's the first 3 Saturdays in November from 9 to noon. So this means on Wednesdays, I get up at 4:15 in the morning, and then I have to be at the farmers market from 6 to 2. Farm market ends at 1. We're usually done cleaning up between 1:30, 2 o'clock. But then I don't get to go home. I have to go to the office, and I go to the office and work at the office till 3:30, and then I get to go home. And then on Saturdays, I have to go into farmer's market at 5:30 as of right now. So I have to get up at 4:15 again, leave at 5, and leave about 5:15, go to the farmer's market and be at the farmer's market again from 5:30 in the morning till about 2 in the afternoon, and they're open from 7 to 1. So that is a very exhausting schedule, considering now I am back in school, which means, and this didn't change while I was on break, I get up at 6:30 in the morning, Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I have Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays off. Sundays are automatically off because of the fact that the office is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and then they just gave me Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays off because I had been asking for Tuesdays and Thursdays off to help do my schoolwork. And then so they just threw me Fridays off because they only really want me working, I think, 3 days a week because they only have to have me work 12 and a half hours a week to fulfill part of their obligations to my internship. So I only work 3 days a week, but I work some very long, very hard hours. And our farmer's market, because of the flood, our farmer's market used to be downtown at this lovely spot called the Tridge. Unfortunately, in 2020, that of course flooded. So they had to move it to the Dow Diamond parking lot, which is Dow Diamond is our baseball park. And so there's an east parking lot, and that's where we are. And we would love to be back down by the Tridge. I think it's more centrally located. The parking lot is bigger. There's more space. But the Tridge is where everybody knows because the structure at the Tridge was built purposely for the farmer's market. And people just automatically will go there for farmer's market. But the flood caused some damage to the structure. Not the actual structure itself. The structure itself is totally fine. It's totally good. but like the plumbing and the electrical at this place has been damaged. And here's the thing. This structure was designed and built by a guy named Alden B. Dow. If you recognize the name Dow, that's because his dad, Herbert Henry Dow, was the founder of Dow Chemical, Dow Corning, which is why I call Midland Chemical City, USA. They prefer to call it Sparkle City. They don't really like, even though we have a paper called Chemical City Paper, a lot of people here don't like to reference Midland as being Chemical City as such a negative thing. They want to see it as a positive thing. I don't have a very positive viewpoint of Dow, and I've lived here in my whole life in Midland County in the city of Midland. I just don't have I've never really had a positive opinion of the Dow Chemical Company, but that's just me. So, but they have done some good things. I mean, they built the diamond and stuff like that. But the guy who I mentioned, Alden B. Dow, he was the son of Herbert Henry Dow. He became an architect. He studied under Frank Lloyd Wright. There's quite a few houses here in Midland that he designed and built. My high school, Herbert Henry Dow High School, was actually designed by Alden B. Dow. The library, the Center for the Arts were both designed by Alden B. Dow. Part of Delta College, a local community college, was designed by Alden B. Dow. There's a lot of stuff in Midland. He designed a church. So there's quite a few things here in Midland County in the local area that he built. One of those things he built was the structure for the farmers market, which is a very basic, like almost perfectly open structure. Because he built that, there's this weird thing that the Dow family or the Dow Corporation or something, I don't fully understand it, owns that structure because it's an Alden B. Dow structure. So the city of Midland can't just go like, MBA and the city of Midland just can't go in and like fix it. We have to get permission from somebody associated with either the Dow family or the Dow company to have it fixed. And until they give us that permission, that structure can't be fixed. The electrical, the plumbing can't be fixed, so they can't do anything to it. So that structure can't be used for farmers market. So that's why we're at a parking lot. So it makes it really hard because part of the reason I have to be there so early is we have to tear up and set up and tear down, which is something they didn't have to do at the church because that was permanent. They could leave it up there, but we're in a parking lot for a baseball diamond, so we have to tear stuff down. We're actually thrilled right now because the Loons are doing an away game series, which means we don't have to tear everything down, which is really, really great. So that's what I've been doing Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and on top of that, I have school, so it's been kind of busy. It hasn't gotten busy yet, but it's been kind of stressful. I am enjoying the internship. I enjoy being at the farmers market and talking to the vendors and the people. I do not enjoy the pressure of basically doing social media posts almost every single day and having to answer a lot of emails and stuff like that. It's why I miss retail. I feel like retail was so much more simpler and easy to understand. And right now I haven't really learned a lot about my future career in marketing, what it means and stuff like that. I'm hoping that changes. I also feel like I jumped the gun doing an internship as a junior, not having really any of my marketing classes. I haven't had social media marketing yet. I haven't had like sports marketing. I haven't really had any sort of official marketing classes yet. I've had like consumer behavior. I've done digital marketing, which is basically an introduction. And that's been pretty much it. I'm trying, what they did is they set up so I could get all my general education stuff all of the way, like my math requirements and stuff like that. And so I've been kind of struggling because I feel like they're expecting me to know a lot about this stuff and I don't know anything about it. And I've also never worked for MBA before. I've never worked for an organization like this. So I'm trying my best to ask questions and get answers. But I feel like if I had waited and done my internship in next spring and summer, which is when I was supposed to, I probably would have had better luck getting an internship that would be a better fit for me. I could have done like the Loons or stuff because that would have been fun because I'm taking a sports marketing class next year. So doing an internship for the Great Lakes Loons while taking sports marketing, that would have been awesome. So I'm a little bit frustrated by that. I am determined to make the best of it, though. However, I've talked with my mom, and I've thought about it, and I've come to the decision. Originally, I was going to stay and work the full farmers market season, which goes through, like I said, the first 3 Saturdays in November. However, I go back up to full-time in September when the fall semester starts again, and I'm already struggling a little bit, and this is only the first week of class. I'm already starting to see how I'm going to struggle just doing 2 classes at a time and one's really not even a full class, with this schedule, with the hours I'm working and how I'm going to work that out and everything else I have to do in my life, I don't know how I'd be able to handle this going back to school full time and doing 2 actual classes, 2 full workloads, so full time. I was able to handle it when I was working at Bath and Body Works and working retail. And I think that's because retail is a little bit more flexible. I'm not sure, like, MBA has been really flexible, but I'm not sure how flexible they'd be willing to be when I go back to full time. Like, towards the end of the semester, when I started working in April, I was only working till like 3 o'clock on Mondays, and they were okay with that. I don't think they were too happy. But I was really only working till 3, and so I don't know if they were too thrilled with that. So I don't think they'd be happy if I told them, look, I have to cut my hours in September because I go back to school full time. So I made the decision. The spring summer semester actually ends at the end of August, and my internship period ends August 9th. So I've decided I'm actually going to leave MBA already at the end of August. I knew going into this it would probably not be a permanent position. I have not seen any signs that it will be a permanent position. That might change, but I don't think it will. They already have 2 media marketing directors, so I don't think they would need another person coming in to do that, and they already have so many people working there. So I really think I'm just there for the interim, and once my period is over, once the semester is done, I'm going to say thank you for this opportunity. I will actually probably have learned a lot, but I really need to take a step back. I will probably still go get another job. I don't think I like not having a job. It can be difficult with school, but I like earning money. I like being able to do stuff, so I would like that ability to still kind of support myself and save up for an apartment and save up for my dream Disney vacation, which I feel like I should do a video about planning my dream Walt Disney World vacation, which is something I've done like almost every single year since I was 8. Because my goal is, if I can swing it, I would actually love to go to Disney World next year for my graduation. I finish my degree, if it all goes well, at the end of June next year. So sometime after June next year, probably, like, I would love to go, like, after, like, the first week of December. I would really like to go to Walt Disney World instead of doing my college commencement for my bachelor's. I would like to go to Disney World instead because I've never been. It's one of the places I would love to work at, Disney Parks, and so I think it'd be really awesome to go for my college commencement. I know this year, my dad and I are actually going to Michigan's Adventures, you guys! Way to switch subjects, but I can see the light of the tunnel. I got my second COVID shot today. Woohoo! Excuse me. So my dad is fully vaccinated. He got his second shot the first. My friend Aaron is fully vaccinated. He got his shot the first. My brother and I got our second shots today. And my mom got her first shot today. They had to wait a little while longer with her because she had an infusion treatment when she had COVID. And she just got diagnosed with vertigo and she's got diabetes, so they were working things out. She got her first shot today, so I feel really, really happy and blessed. So my dad and I are planning to go to Michigan's Adventure on July 5th, which I'm super excited about. They did open towards the end of the season last year. However, they only opened the water park. This year, they're opening up both parks. And I've mentioned Michigan's Adventure before, and this is something I will probably talk about the closer we get to the trip. Michigan's Adventure is so awesome and amazing. It's owned by the same people, who own Knott's Berry Farm. It's owned by Cedar Fair, so they own, I think, Knott's Berry Farm and Cedar Point. It's owned by that company, and but it's really nice because instead of paying, like, you go to Cedar Point, and Cedar Point has a water park and an amusement park, but you have to pay separately. So you have to pay for the water park and then pay for the amusement park if you want to do both. And Michigan's Adventure, it's literally like $32 for an adult for one day, and you get access to both the water park and the amusement park. So the like the theme park will open at, I think, like 10. The water park opens like an hour later and closes an hour before the rest of the park. Like 1 or 2 hours before the rest of the park. So you get full access to both the amusement park and the water park. And then there's some stuff you have to pay extra for, but it's not big. It's not a big park. And like I said, I'll talk more about Michigan's Adventure in another vlog. It's not a big park, but it is totally doable. I love going because literally the only theme park we have in Michigan. I love going. I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm really excited that my dad and I are getting to go to Michigan's Adventure this year. I'm super, super, super excited. This would not be happening if we were not fully vaccinated. Like, if we were not going to be vaccinated by July, I would not be making these plans. Like, I would not be planning to go see Black Widow in July. I would not be planning to go to Loons games. Like, I would not be doing any of this if I was not fully vaccinated. Which, FYI, guys, if you don't know, they moved up the start date for Loki. It's now airing July. It's now going to start airing June 9th. So yeah, that's basically my life update. I haven't really had anything else going on. I will say, actually no, I signed up for, this will segue into my unboxing because this is also another unboxing video. I signed up for the Run Disney Summer Series. They are doing their summer virtual series again this year, and I signed up for it. It is themed to The Lion King. And what I didn't realize until after I signed up and paid was I will be running a race. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last vlog. From starting next month, I will be running a 5K every month from June through November. Because I signed up to do Gordy's Great Pumpkin Run, and one of the options was I could just do the main 5K, or I could do the main 5K and these 3 5Ks that have to be run one each in September, October, and November. And I decided to do that. So I am really pushing myself this year. I have done a 5K. I did a 5K in January. I did my Star Wars Rival Run 5K and 10K in March or April. I don't remember. And then I have 3, and then I have a 5. So I will have, then on top of that, I will have a 5K every month starting next month from June through November. So I'm kind of crazy. I'm excited, but I think I will really push myself, and I'm really challenging myself with these races, so I'm really excited. And on top of that, leads into my unboxing. You guys, I am wearing my Run Disney Spirit jersey. I was actually wearing my Lunar New Year Spirit jersey until I opened up the door and saw a big box and opened the box. You guys, my stuff from Rival Runs is here. I'm so excited. I saw on Instagram people were posting their medals. They started sending out the Rival Run stuff, so I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. My stuff came today. I'm super, super, super excited. And it came in a big old box. Here it is. The Star Wars Run Disney Virtual Star Wars Rival Run Weekend presented by OtterBox 2021. I am super, super, super excited. This is so official, I feel like. So literally, this box is huge. I saw it. It wasn't in this. It came in a brown box, of course. I saw it and I went, is that my t-shirt from T-Turtle? Because I also ordered a t-shirt from T-Turtle last week. And I'm like, no, it couldn't be. So I actually had no clue that this was in there. Because it didn't say it on the box or anything that was from Run Disney. So let me open it. I'm super excited. So this should have my medals. And for my one race, I actually did the Galaxy More option. Which means I also paid a little bit extra and I got a t-shirt. So I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so nice. So they have, oh, here it is. Congratulate you, we must. When we hope you had a galactically great time during the 2021 virtual Star Wars Rival Run Weekend presented by OtterBox. Whether you ran as part of the light side or the dark side, you clearly had the power of the Force on your side, and we thank you for being part of the adventure. We look forward to when the stars align and we can run with you in person once again. In the meantime, and until your next Run Disney event, please enjoy the enclosed bounty to honor your epic achievement. Sincerely, Farron D. Kelly, Vice President of Run Disney. Oh, that's nice. Got a little note. That's really nice. And then, ooh, this is from OtterBox, which is a sponsor. If I scan this, I'll hold it up so you guys can scan it if you want. I don't know how well that's going to do. But it says, scan to explore limited edition Star Wars cases. Which I checked, they wouldn't work with me because I don't have an iPhone. Oh. Foam rolling for runners. Still stretches to keep you on track. Oh, this is cool. It's all these, it's from Advent Health, which is a new partner with Disney. They're actually going to do like a lot of more like telehealth and stuff, for parks. Official medical provider of Run Disney. They sent me a flyer of all these different stretches I can do with a foam roller. So long it band stretch, deep glute roll, hip flexor, mid-thoracic lengthening, calf rolls, hamstring stretch, and quad rolls. So this might actually come in handy considering how many races I'm set to do over the next few months. So yay, and then, this is kind of hysterical, I got my t-shirt and the medals, which I'm super, super, super excited about. This is a very big box, so I'm probably gonna, like the last time, my medals usually come in just a little box that like pretty much kind of just, like if it wasn't in my thing, would probably fit in my mailbox. And this one's like this gigantic box that I kind of don't want to get rid of, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, I seriously don't know what to do with it. I might just cut out the lid. Let me show you what the lid looks like after I get this one out. So, this is the lid. The lid has that giant symbol on it. So, I might cut that out. So, let's take a look at this. So first, my shirt. So this is the shirt I ordered. So I did the 5K, which is themed to Ahsoka and Darth Maul as the rivals. So here's the shirt. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love it. I wish it was full. I wish Ahsoka was full size and not Maul, but here it is. And then on the back, it has all the sponsors of Run Disney. So it's OtterBox, Advent Health, Citizen, Dannon, Dasani, and Impossible, which I still want to try Impossible burgers. So this is really cool. I like this, and this will actually be a really fun shirt just to wear this summer or to run in because I have more races. So I love this. This is so nice. So I really like this shirt. I definitely think it was worth paying a little bit extra to do the Galaxy More option just for the shirt. And here is my medal. Like, seriously, I was so excited. These are the races they were going to do last year that they announced at Star Wars Celebration. And I got so excited when I saw one was themed to Ahsoka because she is, like, hands down my favorite Star Wars character. So I was like, oh, I would never get that medal because they usually do RivalsRun at the Disney parks and they couldn't. So this was so cool because I got to do it for this year virtually. So here's my Ahsoka medal. Here it is. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. And then you flip it over on the back. It's Maul! So you can choose your lines. Dark side, light side. Boo, dark side. Yay, light side. This is so cool. I love it. I got my Ahsoka medal. And then I did the 10K, which was Princess Leia and the Stormtroopers. And actually, I signed up for this on a whim. I was only going to do one race. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do another race. And I couldn't do the Galaxy More option with this one because it was sold out. So I just did the basic race. But I still got a medal. Oh my gosh, this one sparkles! Like, I'm so excited. It sparkles. So here it is. This is my 10K medal. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't know if you guys can see that it actually kind of sparkles. I love it. It's so cool. It's so pretty. And oh my gosh, there's a place on the back for like time and place. So that is so weird. I've never seen that. So I'm so happy. My medals are here. And it was worth it, the pain, you guys. I have to remind, I'm pretty sure I told you guys, but when I was doing the 10K, halfway through the 10K, my left foot started hurting really badly, and instead of stopping, I decided just to push through the pain. So I pushed through the pain, and I strained a bunch of muscles in my foot. But it was so worth it. It was so worth it to have these and hold these. I'm so, so proud of myself for doing this. I still can't believe I do as much racing as I do because like 3 years ago, this is my 3rd year doing these races. So it's hard to believe that this all started 3 years ago on a whim because I saw the R2-D2 medal for the virtual marathon that year from Run Disney, and I was like, I want that. And I just did it to do the medal, but I was like, I'm not going to pay and not do the race. That seems dishonest, so I did it, and I enjoyed it so much that I said, I might do this again. And then that year, the theme for the virtual races for summer was Marvel. And I'm like, those medals are pretty cool. So I literally started doing these for the medals. And at this point, I'm like, they're actually really fun just to do on their own. So even, I like doing them because I like timing myself and seeing how well I'm doing. But I just discovered I really like kind of walking and jogging and running. So it's really hard to believe because I wouldn't be doing this like 4 years ago. So like 4 or 5 years ago, this would be impossible. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I wouldn't even be doing yoga every day. And now I do yoga every day, and I'm running like over the summer, and I'm biking. So this is all stuff that I never would have done years and years ago, and now I'm doing it, and I'm having so much fun. It's being so rewarding. I'm getting slightly frustrated because now I feel like I'm at that point where I've lost over 100 pounds, and now I feel like I'm kind of plateauing, and I just can't seem to lose weight. So I'm trying to lose weight. I'm really, really trying this morning. I was really mad at myself. I was 173.8 pounds. And people are like, you don't have to be so focused. But I like how I'm feeling now. I'm liking that as I lose more weight, I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much healthier. I'm getting frustrated about my clothes. But I am determined this year to hopefully be down to like 160. I would love it if I make it down to 150 pounds. I'm not sure if I'll ever make it to where they want me to be, which for me, health-wise, they say should be about between 130 and 140. I will be happy just to be 150. So, but this is helping. This encourages me to keep doing what I'm doing, to keep up my weight loss and being healthy and not give up. So I'm really, really excited that I have these now. So I will get going, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any ideas about stuff you want to see me talk about in my future vlogs, what trailers you want me to react to, whatever, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. One vlog I would love to do in the near future is I would love to do a Q&A vlog. I did one a few years ago. And I feel like so much has changed in my life and the world around me that I would love to do a new one to answer any questions you guys have. I know I have a few new subscribers, so I would love to answer some questions. So if you guys want to see that, let me know and post your questions. And if I get enough questions, then I will go ahead and do a Q&A vlog. So post comments, questions down below. If you like my videos, make sure you give this one a big old thumbs up and hit subscribe. And if you want, click that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting videos because, as I told you guys earlier, I have a really weird and kind of hectic schedule. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping everyone is staying safe, healthy, and sane. I'm hoping you guys are going out and getting your vaccines if you're able to. If you get the first one, please make sure you get the second one. I know some people have been getting the first one and skipping the second one. Please do not do that. You need to get that second dose. So please, please, please make sure if you are going out and getting that COVID vaccine, make sure you're still wearing masks and practicing social distancing. I know it's annoying. I know we're all tired of it. I'm tired of it at this point. But we still have to do that to keep ourselves safe and healthy. So please make sure you are following all those guidelines and that you get the vaccine as soon as you can. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. I am sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. And thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.